everybody and welcome to Pumpkin's Nail Station. So today we're going to be doing a manicure type review of the Modelones Luminous Polygel kit. So we're going to be using 2 to 3 of the colours which I've already selected. At the end of the video I will come back and show you them swatched so you can see all the colours that is available in the kit. So you get the 6 15-gram polygels, one of these, a brush which I've just prepped and put in some alcohol, so you get one of those, and 2 packets of stickers. So they've got two sheets in each one. So you get that's $35.99 and it's about £27 UK. We're going to be using the Modelones base and top coat, which doesn't come with the kit, so if you've never used polygel before you will need a base and a top coat. Okay, and you'll need some alcohol as well as a slip solution. Okay, you can use this to de-cleanse it to remove the sticky layer. Okay, so I've got some alcohol in here, one side for cleaning my brush and one side for using, and I've just prepped the new brush like that and done that to it. I've added a bit of primer to these because I don't have, you can't DIY a primer, but you know, if you want them to last a while, that's what you'll need to do. And now we're going to add some base coat. Okay, I'm just going to get rid of UV LED light, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, right, so we've got that on there, so we're gonna shut that off. We've got our alcohol, so move the stickers out of the way, and then we're just gonna choose the colours that we want first. I think I'm gonna go for the white one across the top and do like a French style. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Right, so we're going to pop.
Okay, so we're going to speed this little bit up. I'm doing like an extended nail bed with this white polygel, and it actually glows like a purple colour. And I'm going to do it in like the same shape as the nails, like a V-shaped extended nail bed. That's the shape that I went for. I'm not brilliant at this, but I do have a little go, and that's going to be on the first nail, the middle nail and the pinky. You need a UV LED lamp for this, and you cure it for 60 seconds. It feels really nice to use. It's not too soft, it's not too firm. It's actually quite a nice polygel to use, and it doesn't get sticky too fast either. So yeah, I did really like this and it's a lot of fun. So we do this, we cure it, and I'll come back in a minute when it's time to show you how to file these V shapes before you add the next part of the polygel on the tip.
Okay, so I'm just going to cure that. I'm just going to give that a little flash cure, and then I'll come back. Okay, right, so I've filed and buffed these two, and I'm going to show you what I did on that one with this nail. I'm going to take it out of the hand just because really I can't be bothered to clean up the hand when I need to put polygel on the other hand, so I'm just going to show you. I'm going to remove the tacky layer, get a file.
So basically all you would do here is file down each side just to make sure that extended nail bed shape, whatever shape you try to do, whether it be the rounded one, whatever shape nail bed you do, you just want to crisp up the edges of that extended nail bed, and give it a little buff, and then give it a little clean off with some alcohol or gel residue solution before you move on to the next bit.
Right, so we've got that. Now I just want to show you these are all the colours. I'll show you them glowing, but that's what they all look like. Just there. And that's what they all look like. I'll show you them glowing a bit later on, but I just wanted to show you that. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to add some colours at the bottom of here, and we're going to sort of marble these ones, like 2 colours together on those nails. Okay, so we're going to go with this one. So we're going to go with this yellow one.
Okay, so here I'm going to film the first and the middle nail, which is 2 colours. The first nail will be green and the last nail will be green, and the middle nail will be like a yellow, an orange, sorry. And then the first 2 nails are like a yellowy sort of colour, yellowy green sort of colour. Really, really nice colours, and they do glow. The cutest colours. Wait till you see that part at the end. So what you do here is you sort of put a good amount on the bottom end of the nail, and you sort of pat and push it up the sides of that V. If you do need to add any more on the after you've done it all, that's fine, and it doesn't have to look completely neat because once you've cured it, you will file that off anyway, just gently with a hand file or an e-file with a fine sanding band, and that will reveal that crisp, clean line. And then also you would make sure you flip the nail over and just make sure there's no polygel underneath, because if you cure that, it's going to be a mess. So just tip it over and just push that polygel back up onto the top end of the nail and pat it in, and just make sure it's nice and clean on the underside. And you've got a nice even layer of the polygel on the bottom of the nail. And then you would cure it for 60 seconds in a UV LED light, as I mentioned earlier. So you'll cure it, then you'll give it a wipe off with some gel wipe off solution or some alcohol, and then give it a little buff with your hand file or an e-file sounding band, and that'll reveal. If you have made a little bit of a mess on the white part, it will reveal that crisp V shape. So you would do that on all of the nails before you moved on to the next part.
Okay. Right, so I'm just going to cure these 2 and probably do the same on this colour, probably in that green on the end, and then I'm going to come back. Okay, so now we're going to marble. Okay.
So we're just marbling here, so I'm going to add all 3 colours that we've used so far onto these nails, and just pat and press around and just get a nice multicoloured pattern. I'm not brilliant at this, but I did have a go. And yeah, just remember, always clean the underside of your nail tip before you cure, because it will just make your life so much easier. And then you don't have to file underneath or have a messy nail underneath. It's just better for you. So yeah, just pat it and press it, and don't be too heavy with it, because that's what will cause those little white marks when you overstretch the polygel colour. You get those little white dots that you can't really get off. So be gentle with it, pat it gently and get it into a nice shape. And that's really all I can say on it. I did miss out the filing clip on the other nails, purely because it was out of frame and there was no point in showing it to you. But all I did was just file it gently over the top, just to reveal that crisp V shape. So I'm just going to stop talking now because I have nothing else to say. If you have any questions, just ask down below. But overall, this kit, I'm really enjoying using it, and I'm so excited for you to see it glow, because it's epic. It's so beautiful. I wasn't expecting the colours that they was. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say.
And cure that. I'm going to colours down a bit. So I'm just going to cure that, and then I'm going to do the same on the other nail and come back, and then I'm going to add some stickers. Okay, right, so we're just going to repeat what's on here. Okay, so
I'm just repeating the marble. I decided to add this in just so you can really sit and watch it. So I'm not going to say much, I'm just going to let you watch it.
So what we're doing now is we're just going to add a layer of the top coat on before we add the stickers, just as like a seal.
Yeah, I always add a top coat before I do any nail art, because if you make a mistake you can just get it off on top of the top coat and it won't really like affect the polygel layer underneath. So I'm just adding this and you cure it for 30 seconds.
Okay, so what we're going to do now, just to finish this off, is just add some stickers. I think I'm definitely going to use some of the black ghost because these are glow in the dark.
So there's not really much to say here. I'm just adding some stickers on from the kit. I wish I'd just stick to the black ghost like all the way through the nail, but I just decided just to add on loads of things. But actually I think it turned out really cute, and the black ones actually look really good with the glow. But I actually thought it was quite nice to have a bit of a contrast but when it wasn't glowing as well. So yeah, I'm just going to let you watch this, but these stickers were really nice and they did top coat over really well. So yeah, they're really nice quality stickers. That's all I've got to say. So I'm just going to be quiet and let you watch this.
I'm just going to add a top coat now over these. And then we're done. I've just had a little bit of thin with some stickers and a polygel kit. Okay, so that's them like that. I actually think these look I think they do. I don't think I did too much of a bad job of this French business. What do you lot think? I don't think I did a bad job. I think it's pretty cute. So I'm going to turn all the lights off and we're going to have a look at it in glow mode. Let me shut these down. I'm just going to stick them in the lamp a second. Okay, so that's what they look like glowing. So you can see the mixture of the colours in this one, which is pretty cool. That looks like pink and purple. They look like different colours, so do they. That's pretty cool. I wish I'd have probably done them all dark now, like just ghosts all over it. See, in hindsight, you do pick up things that you probably should have done, like maybe all the ghosts just flying everywhere. But I think the spiders look nice, and the trick or treat and the webs have shown up really well. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Pretty darn cool, if I don't say so myself. So yeah, so that is it. So thanks for watching, everybody. The link for this kit will be down below. And my code is pumpkin15 for 15% off. And that is it. So thanks for watching.